If Ty didn't tune it, then it wasn't tuned right.
What's up guys, it's your boy TysKiddz here, and today we're playing CarX Drift Racing Online. In today's CarX Drift Racing Online video, I'll be showing you guys the best ultimate drift setup, or should I say my competition setup for the CarX 2. If you guys do enjoy this video, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications for more tunes, live streams, and content. Now with that being said, I'm going to show you guys where the car is, what you need to use this tune, some gameplay, and then I'll break the tune down for you guys. So if you don't know where this car is, it is a class 5 car. It is the third car in class 5. Once you have the car, go ahead and get the ultimate mod on the vehicle. Then once you have that done, make sure you grab a body kit. The body kit I have is the RNT kit. If you guys want to know what I'm running, I have the RNT headlights, I have the RNT front bumper, RNT hood, RNT roof, RNT side mirrors. Oh, I don't have a roll cage. Okay, let me put a roll cage in there. RNT side skirts, stock trunk, RNT rear bumper, RNT spoiler, stock tail lights, RNT exhaust, stock seats. Well, let me change these out. Put the CarX is in there. Alright, so you can kind of just choose like what interior you want. It's up to you, but I have the D-spec wheels right here. Same ones I run on my burner JDM. I've got this one on the front, and then I have this one on the back, as you can see there. So yeah, but now I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the tune, but before I do so, let me go ahead and show you guys some gameplay. Let's do some Camo Road. I feel like I don't play Camo Road a lot. So, all right, here we go. Wow, the proximity to that wall was really close. I thought I was going to crash for a second, but oh yeah, this thing can definitely hold a line. It's staying really close to walls and just holding the line. It's not going any further back or forward. It just holds it. But you got to make sure your throttle control is on point though. If you don't have good throttle control, you probably won't be able to drift that well. Also, what you guys need to keep in mind is this is a very long car, and the weight distribution on this car is kind of weird. So sometimes if you're on a corner and you're too high in a gear, it will feel like it wants to spin like it did back there. I was in too high of a gear and didn't downshift fast enough. So in certain cases, if you don't downshift fast enough, it may feel like you're about to spin out, but don't panic. Just drop a gear, let off the gas, and then, you know, reapply the gas and you should be good. But as long as you keep the rev limiter high with the tunes, like all the comp builds are kind of the same way. Like you have to keep the rev high. So if you start to drop rev limiter, start to bog out, you definitely want to give it a clutch kick or, you know, downshift. And the reason I say you have to keep the rev high is because these tunes are gripped up and meant to go quick. So with like lower rev, you won't be able to, you know, control the car as well, because, you know, the tires won't be getting the wheel spin they need, which will cause the tires to kind of like lock up and make it harder for you to drift. So like, for example, if I'm coming around this corner and I'm on like, let's say like fourth gear, like look what happens. See, it starts to bog up when you're in too high of a gear. I mean, that's really with like any vehicle. You don't really notice it too much on this track, but with certain tracks you'll really notice. Like for example, Red Rock, there may be certain times where I feel like it wants to bog, and that's just because you're in too high of a gear. But it's easy to you know, be in too high of a gear with this car, just because of the fact that it does have a lot of horsepower, and the more horsepower the car has, the easier it is for it to build up speed and shift through gears. So you may be like in a really hard gear going around a corner and not realizing, oh, I need to drop it down, because if you're in too high of a gear, you could go too wide, which is why you'd have to drop it down, and then, you know, it could cause problems there. But with all that being said, I just wanted to try to like explain a little bit more today about the tunes. I don't really explain that much. I usually just give you guys a tune, but hopefully you guys like the, you know, the little chit chat. But let's go ahead and get into the tune now. So your front spring length is going to be 9, rear is going to be 9, front spring stiffness 110, rear 85, front damper fast bump 15k, rear damper fast bump 11k, front damper fast rebound 12k, rear damper fast rebound 8k, front damper bump 15k, rear damper bump is going to be 11k, front damper rebound 12k, rear damper rebound 8k, front toe negative 0.40, rear toe 0.40, front camber negative 5.13, rear camber 1.03, front and rear anti-roll bar at 25, caster at 8.5, Ackerman angle at 23%. Max steering angle is going to be 60 degrees. For the wheels, your front and rear rim diameter are going to be 20, front and rear tire width 285, front tire pressure 85, rear tire pressure 75, front and rear wheel adhesion 100, front wheel track 2, rear base negative 2, front and rear tire profile 30%. For the engine, go ahead and turn everything all the way up to max. And like I said, these quote unquote comp builds are just for the Formula Drift tournaments. They're not for NADL, CDS, or VDS or anything like that. So they're not spec'd up like that. Basically, I just try to make these tunes better than just like the general tunes I put out for like just basic tandems. I definitely try to put a little bit more speed and power into these tunes when it comes to trying to get them to go faster and hold better angle and things of that nature. But for the transmission, sequential or standard, it's up to you. All it does is change the sound of the gear shifting. Diff lock ratio 1.00, final drive 3.60, gear 1 3.35, gear 2 1.32, gear 3 1.18, gear 4 1.10, gear 5 1.04, and gear 6 is going to be 1.00. For the brakes, your brake torque is going to be 3,300, or as close as you can get it to that. Front brake bias 67%, ABS no, launch control tandems no. Alright, so that's going to wrap up this video. I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and if you did, like I always say, make sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications, and drop a like. But just before I completely end the video, I just want to show you guys this car does do 360s, reverse entries, and reverse 360 entries. So let me go ahead and give you guys a quick demonstration of everything. 360, reverse 360 entry, and we have reverse entries. Okay, well, couldn't do it right there. Let me get a bigger space to do it at with more speed. Hold on. I can probably do it right here. Yeah, I should be able to do it right here. Fourth gear, full send, reverse entry. Yep, so as you guys can see, it does reverse entries also. And with that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. This has been your boy TSKiddz playing CarX Racing Online, and today I showed you guys the competition build, or my competition build for the Carrot 2, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.